Welcome back everyone, it's Charlotte from At Charlotte's House. I am in my master bath and today I want to talk to you about wallpaper. Specifically, how to remove it. Our master bath had floral wallpaper, matching floral drapes, and I wanted to get rid of it all. But getting rid of wallpaper can make a girl crazy. This steamer from Homeright has made this job so much easier, and I can't wait to show you how I'm using it, why I love it, and how it's made this so much faster. A lot of people paint over the wallpaper, and that may be a good quick fix, but ultimately you're going to be so much happier if you just get rid of it. To start, you're going to use the funnel that's provided, and you're going to fill this up with distilled water. You want to use distilled water so that you don't get mineral deposit buildup on the inside of your tank, and that'll shorten the lifespan. But I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to put about 3 cups into my tank, and that'll allow about 40 to 45 minutes of steam time before I have to refill it. What's great about this steamer is that I'm working with this attachment that is meant for wallpaper removal, but it comes with about 7 other attachments. So you can use this to clean your floors, you can use this to clean your shower, you can use this to scrub tiles. I mean, sky's the limit. There are so many different ways you can use this if you don't have any wallpaper to remove. So I'm going to plug this in and turn it on. Both lights will illuminate, and it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for the steam pressure to build up within the machine. And then when the yellow light goes off, I'll know that I'm ready to work. While the steamer is heating up, I'm going to prepare this wall, and for this it means taking off any switch plates, taking off the towel bar, and I actually am going to remove the bidet and the toilet later on, so I'll just leave a little patch of wallpaper to take care of once I get around to that.
I don't know if it's the wallpaper that they put up here or the age or the way it was applied, but I have found for this project that I can peel off the top layer really easily. I don't even need the steam for this part. All I need is my tool, and if I can get under an edge, it's peeling off in pretty big sheets.
The steamer is ready. I've taken off most of the top layer of this wallpaper. I want to show you how easy it is to use. The steamer comes with a couple different lengths, so if you need it to be longer, you can certainly add those attachments. This shorter length has worked perfectly for me. The first time you depress it, quite a bit of water will come out. I want that water, but if you're working somewhere that's a little more sensitive, you might put a few towels below you. I'm just going to hold the steamer up to the wall, and there's a trigger right here. So I'm just going to keep pressing this and work in probably a 1-yard area to start. And I'm going to move my steamer back and forth. I want to see this discoloration because that tells me that it's nice and saturated. I'm taking my same knife, and look at this, you guys. Do you see how easily that is peeling off? One thing the steamer does that I love is that the heat loosens so much more of the glue that I don't have to go back and clean it nearly as much. So my first pass with the scraper after using my steamer is so much more effective.
Once you've removed your old wallpaper, if you're planning to put new wallpaper up, you don't need to be quite as particular about the leftover adhesive, but if you plan to paint, then you want to take extra care that you scrub all that adhesive off the wall. Even if that adhesive feels like it's dry and not sticky, the minute you put paint on top of it, it reactivates all that adhesive and you're going to end up with sticky walls. Removing wallpaper is a pretty messy job, so if you're working in an area that you want to keep clean, I highly recommend putting down a drop cloth of sorts just to catch all these little scraps of paper that you're peeling off.
I should mention, this is steam, which means it's super hot. So you want to make sure that you're handling the equipment properly. Make sure you're holding the handles, you're not holding any of the other areas, because this is boiling hot. It could easily burn you. So that's all there is to it. I'm going to keep working and get the rest of this wallpaper off, but that's it. It's not very complicated.
I've been able to remove all the wallpaper on this wall without refilling my steamer once. I'm not sure how people do this without a steamer, but I find that it takes a job that would normally make you crazy, and it's pretty easy, all things considered. I'm gonna finish the rest of the room, and then I'm gonna go back over these walls with a sponge and some white vinegar, and that helps get rid of any leftover adhesive that is still here so that I can go ahead and paint. Can you believe this is the same wall that I started with? Getting rid of that floral wallpaper was mission number 1 for this bathroom update, and I couldn't have done it without that Homeright steamer. It made what would have been just a nightmare a little bit time consuming, but not very hard. And now I'm sitting against this fresh, white, bright, and cheerful wall, and I love it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see the rest of the master bath progress and to follow along at Charlotte's house. Thanks so much for watching.